Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the finals of the African and MENA qualification kind of round, I suppose, would be the word for it. We are jumping straight into ERANGEL, with that flight path being kind of across the middle, not too bad, but really, really looking forward to tonight. We've had some fantastic games coming into tonight, both in the qualifiers and in the semi-final round, so really, really excited to see what these teams have for us this evening. Those teams that I just mentioned, though, we can list them off for you right now. We're going to be going first up with BYT GIRLS, then it's going to be the Vanguards, Stalwart Divas, LQ5 for Vikings, BYT Girls, Slayer Vixens, Master Girls, Virtual Gaming Squad, One Shot Blossom, Bite in Your Dream, Special One, CoolGirls, R8 Esports, Blackheart, uniq Girls, BYTqr Girls, and 2R Girls. Super exciting lineup for us here this evening. These teams have really shown their mettle, really shown us what they can do and how good they can actually be. So really looking forward to seeing how they fight each other. Now remember, these teams, let me think about this. Yes, I think these teams have not battled against each other before. Not completely. They've all been here from different groups and then through the semifinals, and now they're here in one final lobby. The best teams of these regions coming together here to fight it out. And looking already, we do have Team 13 and Team 11. That is Virtual Gaming and Bite in Your Dream. Both can be down over here by Novo. We're going to be seeing, it looks like, to be honest, Virtual Gaming not that enthusiastic about a fight just yet, and honestly, don't blame them. You do not want to go out early here in the first 2 minutes of the first game of the finals. I will remind you, it will be 7 teams going forward to the league stage. So only 7 out of this lobby will be moving forward in the tournament. And there's also a $100 prize pool for this evening, so we're going to be having a little bit of extra incentive to do really well. Oh, but this zone is going to be very nice. We're going to go straight to that island and a little bit of that coast as well. So looking to be an interesting zone for these teams. Yeah, looks like these two teams not going to be fighting at all, at least just yet. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't fight at all. I just said that, but you know. There's only so many words in the English language I gotta repeat sometimes. We are going to be seeing these teams moving away from each other. Just going to go ahead and do some looting over there. Oh, or maybe not. Scars sprays do come through now. And that's not quite the knock they were looking for, but, you know, shots fired. It's a start of something. But yeah, at the moment, not much going to be happening. If I am reading that little map square correctly, we do have another team coming up behind. Behind Bite in Your Dream. Yes, it is Team 14, Special One, looking to maybe... No, they're just looting and disengaging. Okay, so they're going to be retreating there. They did move up a little bit, but I think they heard those shots and have decided to move on. So, not the third party we were looking for just yet. They are going to be very cautious coming into this. As well, they should be, really. However, we will be seeing some stuff coming in soon. We are now into our 4.5 minutes into the game, and the zone is moving in as we speak. There it goes. The timer is down, so the blue's going to be moving in fairly slowly at this stage, but still, pressure is on now for these teams to start moving in. We are hearing some shots, but at the moment, nothing going to be going on just yet. Some of these teams, I would assume these teams will be looking to come over to the island, so we will be seeing some bridge action, perhaps even some botations going on, as these teams decide to move over this way, but we still have a good chunk of mainland, so I wouldn't be too hasty to go all the way to the island just yet. Riverside are one of the teams banking on that island finish. They have moved over straight past Special One, but they are still alive. Going as a 3-man for now. We're just going to be on board with Hope. Moving back over to Team 14. We are seeing these teams now move up. Looks like Regicide going to be taking control of that mountain area. The big old observatory, I guess it is. So we'll have to see how these teams navigate this, but nice. I really like the early use, the early rotation over to that side to that observatory. It's a great spot to have. And they're really doing it well. Super early, good way to come in on it. Gonna go over to Masters though. Masters now making their rotation across the bridge right after Regicide. Floor being very careful, as she should. Special One are all right there. But at the moment, nothing going to be seen just yet. They're keeping themselves well and truly hidden. And Floor's just going to scout out for her team ahead of the rest of them. This is where she's going to get caught out. Or perhaps not. No, she does get off scot-free. So, shots do sound out, so now that info is there for her, but Floor does have that ridge to herself. She is going to be able to maybe take some shots over there. But now look at everybody on that eastern bridge. They're all coming down. 3 teams at least up there. In fact, it is center zone actually, so these teams looking to go center. The rest of Masters now just going to be crossing that bridge themselves, so she does have backup now. And there go the shots. Scar versus Scar, I think that was, but no, Masters don't want any part of it. Again, first game, early first game, you don't want to... I understand that these teams don't want to make those early fights and take those early risks. Zones moving in now, pressuring those outside teams. We still have, oh my goodness, we still have several teams outside of zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 teams all still outside of the zone as these teams come in. Goodness. Masters setting up their spot again. A really good spot to have for those rotations coming through. Great gatekeeping spot. There we go. So Regicide and Masters setting themselves up for the long run. Good foresight on their part. We will be seeing that. Oh, I was just about to say we will be seeing that zone come on in, but I can see it's just come up. So zone 2 is on our side here. We're just going to be having a look at that in just a couple of moments. You can tell because the timer's reset. So zone 2 is here. We'll have to see where that is actually going. But for now, Hope, oh yeah, there's the zone. There we go. So it is going to be island. Still, it's odd. This zone is very tricky because it could very easily go straight up to that northern side because we still have a little bit of farm in there. So these teams are going to have to make a very tough decision. Most likely it is going to be the island, but, you know, there's always that chance that it will be farm. And I bet we'll see 1 or 2 teams actually take that offer up and stick to the mainland. But for now, 17 teams still remaining. Here we go. Hope taking the first shots over onto Special One. And especially when they're just going to be pressured. It's good cover fire. They are being distracted, though, by Virtual Gaming Squad. They have moved over, and here come the sprays now down to them. DP, ooh, very nice. Good sprays with the DP, but not going to be doing much just yet. Here we go. 10 minutes into the game now. We are looking at the mid-game phase starting. 2R still at the gas station. All right. Looks like they're doing a little bit of a split on either side, but the main action is actually going to be happening on the west side of zone. We've not seen that yet. West side is all going, and unfortunately, it's not going very well for Blackheart. Blackheart just Mufar left, unfortunately, as Nexus. Apologies, I did miss a team. Slot 3 is Nexus. So we do have Nexus in here as well. But yeah, that is Blackheart being reduced to a solo player by Nexus there. Really unfortunate. But a solo may still survive. We've seen plenty of solos and duos end up winning the whole thing, so we will see how well she can do there. For the knocked players, though, unfortunately, it is the end of the road. X is going to be picking up 3 extra little kills there, so nicely done to them. Going to be going over to Team 20, though. Still stuff happening over on this eastern coast. Eastern Bridge, lots of teams moving in. And 2R going to be holding that gate away against these other teams. R8, actually, though, in that compound, so they're going to have to do some things here. That compound almost in... Oh! Guide goes down. Very, very nice little spray coming in from Winky. Very nice indeed. I was just saying that compound is almost impossible to attack. It almost is impossible. But a couple of knocks should do ya. That would be the goal here for 2R to come on in. Zone has shifted again. We've got Zone 3 now in our midst. And we'll have to see where that goes now once that comes up on the feed. We're moving over to BYT, though. Team 8, yeah, is BYT. We have 3 teams with BYT in their name, so you always have to make sure you know which one you're actually talking about. But this is BYT. No extras. Just BYT. BYT up against, of course, One Shot Blossom. They're decked out in blue this evening. And One Shot Blossom, though, not having the best of times. Looks like they've lost one. They're just a 3-man, but oh, the nades are too good. 2 go down to those nades. My goodness me. One Shot making a comeback as best they can. One does get finished. So it's just Sana now for BYT. Left alive, but no. No, not happening. Too many angles, too many sprays, and that is going to be One Shot Blossom only losing 1. They're still up as a 3-man, and they are ready to go. Did just see the zone pop up there for a moment, and it is going to be going to the island. So we are going to be seeing an island zone. These teams up on the mainland need to run for it. Things happening over by the island side. There we go. Shots being fired over there. We're going to be going over to the west side. It's going to be Team uniq. Team uniq over up against Nexus. So now Nexus are going to be gatekeeping uniq. And unfortunately, uniq have lost 2. So it's just a duo left now. Helia and Gracie. Both kept out in the zone over there. That's really, really unfortunate. Hopefully they can make a little bit of a comeback there. We will see. They're going to be looting up best they can, but we're going to move over Back over to this eastern bridge, and my goodness, how busy it is. 3 teams over here. And another one coming in, it looks like, if the zone anything to judge by SLR now wanting to make their move on that side, coming in from the mainland. Oh, it's going to get very, very crowded in just a minute. These teams have their hands full. Goodness me. No, dear Slayer Vixens, the last ones to be trying to come in, and unfortunately, it's not going so well. Jessica very, very low. There she goes. That's just gonna be one now. 4 Slayers. Oh, super duper unfortunate rotation that they've just had to make, and that's going to be Harley left on her own. Zone, though, oh, Regicide very, very happy, as our masters. But Regicide have been holding this location from the beginning. Great foresight on their part. You are still doing their best to make sure none of these teams are going to be getting across. Fortunately for them, they've actually gotten rid of all the teams. One, Shot Blossom just going to be making a water rotation there, swimming their way across. And Silent One, Special One have left the city. They're going to be making zone their priority, so now they have a free path to get in. So zone is coming in as we speak, so they can't really dawdle, but you know, the path is there. They are available. They are allowed to move on, but we're going to be going down over here. Big fight happening over between Nexus. Oh, never mind. It stopped now. Oh, and that was Stalwart Divas. Oh dear, Stalwart going down to Nexus. Nexus do have 2 down, but they are going to be able to get that res. They are going to be able to continue living in this zone. So, well done to them. Moving on over to oh, the nades. The nades are just too good. Bite in your dreams, having a heck of a time up against Virtual Gaming Squad. It's just Bunny left alive. Oh, very nice. One knocked down, but now these two are coming either side, and she can't do much about it. Oh, she's just going to outrun them, but no. Going to be shot through the smoke with that UMP. Hazel does take a knock, but no, it's going to be 4 kills going the way of Virtual Gaming Squad. Not one shot. Bite in Your Dream are unfortunately going to be taken out here in 12th place. Just goes to show you the commitment of these teams to staying alive. No real early fights that we saw in the first game, so we still have 11 teams left alive in this 18 minutes in, and zone 5 popping up, so very committed. Like I said, very committed to these spots. Special One over to the northwest. Nameless is down, unfortunately, but looks like they may be able to get that res. Those shots, I believe, coming from LQ5, if I'm not mistaken. But there's several teams here now. uniq, LQ5, Special One, they're all here. They are all here, so... LQ5, still a trio. Oh, spoke too soon. Fims does go down, does take a knock, unfortunately. But hopefully should still be okay. Oh, and the zone has moved. The zone has shifted, and we are seeing Regicide being blessed by this zone. Absolutely blessed. Straight over to them. All done and dusted. Oh! And the Molotov. How unfortunate. The Molotov, too good. Gonna be moving over to Nexus here. Mufar trying her best to go up against Nexus, but it's a 2v1 right now. And they're far away. That could be her advantage, is that they are far away. She is going to get one. Shadzi does bleed out, unfortunately, so that is going to be Mufar picking up an extra kill. I would just like to point out, though, Nexus, what a heck of a game they're having. 17 kills. Oh, play zone gets Mufar though, so that's not gonna be 15 for you guys. But I am gonna screenshot this because this is insane to me. We still have 20 remaining, and there's 17 kills Nexus have picked up. That is amazing. More points than a PMPL win. Right there. That is incredible. Very, very well done to them. Hoping to pick up another kill, but not quite. We are going to be moving on over to though, Team 20. Currently have taken out at least one member. Yeah, one member of Special One. Picking up their 5th kill. Oh, the spray is coming in from Winky though. Over on to Regicide, but it's not going to quite be enough. Stormy does go down and taken out very quickly though by... I'm not sure who they fought there. I think they cleaned him up though. I think that was, yeah, Silent One. Special One, my goodness. Special One was taken out by 2R, but not before they got Stormy as well. So that's 2R reduced to a duo. Unique in the kill feed does get taken out in 6th position there, last being spotted by Nexus. Looking over at Heba. She's just gonna be sitting behind this tree. We do have our top 5 though. Nexus as a duo, 2R as a duo, LQ5 as a solo. We have Masters as a full squad, and then Regicide technically as a full squad. They've not lost anybody, but they started the game as a trio, so they're technically in a 3v4, v2, v2, v1. Zone has... Oh, and this is where Regicide are going to have a little bit of trouble. Very, very difficult area to get down from on this side. This is what happened in the... hold on. Very nice from LQ5. Gonna be taking out one more. Oh, but doesn't take out the rest. Down she goes, and she isn't actually gonna be able to take out Avisha. Avisha's gonna be able to get rezzed back up, so good for them. But as I was saying, it's the similar thing you see with the SANHOK cliffs over on the Western Island. If the zone... It's a great spot until the zone moves away from you, and then you're dead. The best shot you have is hoping to clean up other teams before you eventually fall to your death or go out in the play zone. And this is a similar thing of what we're seeing here with Regicide. The only good thing with Regicide actually is that outside, it's technically outside the zone, but they do have a vantage point where they could get down if they wanted to, but it's around the outside. They can't go down the front into zone directly. And this is where they could start hurting. Nexus picking up a couple more kills. 18 now to their total. These teams just gonna be rotating in now. Nexus, interesting spot from Nexus actually. They've intentionally put themselves in a sandwich position here, right at the base. They know that Regicide is up there. If they try and come down, I mean, it's a very, very risky play in my opinion, especially as a duo. Because you know you'll have teams coming in around you. Everybody wants to be around those cliffs, waiting for Regicide to come down, and then of course you have Regicide coming down as well. They don't have as good of a vantage point. Oof. Hazel is left to herself now. But just a difficult play. I'd rather have 2R's vantage point than their own. So interesting play coming in from them. Masters now have to make their way up the cliffs, which they have done so far without much issue. But they're still full squad. They have the man advantage here, most definitely. Masters have been playing the quiet game. 3 kills. Winky out in the zone. She's only got a couple of first aids, so it looks like she's gonna try and oh, she's gonna go for both of them. Okay, interesting. Regicide down has a couple down, it looks like, 1 or 2. Does look for those shots before getting into zone. Yeah, GG's. I mean, she tried, but Hazel was too quick. Did see her coming on in. And is able to take her out. That's 19 kills total now. 7 remain for Hazel. 8 remain overall. Oh, Avisha. Yeah, this is the trouble with the cliffs. Very much the trouble with the cliffs. You do fall down, and it hurts. But very exciting for Hazel. No, never mind. I guess not. I guess not. Hazel gonna be going. Oh, ouch. Hazel gonna be going out, so Nexus unable to increase their tally there. I was saying if she got every single player in the lobby, she had a shot at beating the world record for the amount of kills in a single game. I believe PMPO, Fireflux in the EUC, they had 26. But this is not the EUC, and right now we have our final 2 teams, Regicide and Masters going head-to-head. Both these teams I singled out in the beginning, Raven going down. Oh, she actually went down to to falling. Both these teams I singled out as placing themselves very strategically, and it's really helped them. I mean, obviously the zone has loved them a little bit too much, but definitely been using their brains for this one. Bubbles going down now as well. So the moment Avisha was gotten up, Bubbles goes down. Hope has a fantastic spot here. If only she had a couple of throwables. And right now, Masters in a world of hurt just because they don't really have that vantage point. Hope have to peek over, or Regicide have to peek over rather. And in order to peek over, they will already know where you are. So really difficult to say who's at the worst advantage here. Ooh, that was a very nice nade though. Oh, and see, this is the other thing. You try and throw nades up there, if they don't work, then they come right back down. Ooh, nice Molotov though. Very nice Molotov. Not gonna quite do the job, but it was close. And here is the silence. 6 seconds to next zone. Just taking some cover shots over onto Masters. But they're just waiting. Raven looking to push forward. And there she is, making that push, being very bold, but it does manage to get up, but unfortunately isn't going to make it. Does get the extra kill before Hope goes down herself. Great cover coming in from Avisha. And back down they go. So they have lost one, and here they come again. Right, straight back up. It's now 1v2. Very, very excellently played from Masters. A heck of a push coming in from them. Very cleverly executed. Really well done. Timed to perfection. Really got a great win to show for it as well. 5 kills going their way for Masters with that win. Regicide playing fantastically as well, but just getting a little bit out pushed there by Masters. Regicide going to be settling for second place with 4 kills, and then Nexus Nexus with 19 kills and third place for them. Moving off that podium, we do have 2R in 4th, LQ5 in 5th, uniq in 6th, Slayer Vixens in 7th, Special One, not Silent One, Special One in 8th, Cart in 9th, Virtual Gaming Squad in 10th, One Shot Blossom in 11th, Bite in Your Dreams in 12th, Stalwart in 13th, R8 in 14th, Vanguards in 15th, BYTqr in 16th, and Bite in 17th. Going to the stars of the match, I think, yeah, we knew it was going to be Nexus. We knew it was going to be Nexus as MVP. 9 out of those 19 kills going the way of Sorry War. 762 damage, though, not a whole lot for those 9 kills, but 9 kills is going to be earning her the MVP of the game. Best companion is Bubbles from Masters with 3 revives, and then our finisher is going to be Avisha with 2 kills on her own. So GG's. What a game that was. Very, very exciting and a great one to cast, great one to watch, hopefully for you guys at home. We will be seeing how these teams go head to head in Miramar, but that won't be for a couple of minutes. During that time, while we set everything up, we will be heading into a quick little break just now, so don't go anywhere and stay tuned for the next game of Miramar. Welcome back, everybody, to game 2 of 5 we have here this evening. Going to be over here in Miramar, and this flight path. Flight path, kinda south. Not gonna lie, kinda south. Gonna be a lot of the coast going on here tonight. Should be interesting though. We'll see, we'll see. These teams now gonna be looking for their drop spots. And maybe even looking for a little early action. We'll have to see how these teams are feeling. I think there'll be a few confident teams, particularly Nexus, but hopefully that doesn't go to their heads. Hopefully they're going to not get cocky. That happens all too often in esports. You have a really, really good game, 19 kills. And then you go, yeah, we've got all these teams in the world. We beat them once, we can beat them again, and then you go out last. So, hoping that they can keep their heads on them, keep their sense. We'll be seeing these teams now start moving across this map in the parachutes. Speaking of Nexus, there they are, just parachuting. Blackheart also going to be landing in Impala. It's Blackheart versus Masters, the winners of last game. Here we go. Zone has popped up. We'll be seeing that, there we go, in just a moment. And it is going to be going very much north, so does not complement the plane path at all. But it looks like a lot of these teams actually kind of knew that. We've only got 4 teams outside the zone, not counting the ones in Impala, because it's just right there. But only have 4 teams in a major rotation. So a lot of these teams are going to be perfectly fine. And hopefully we'll see a lot of these teams actually go more north. Maybe. See that. Blackheart look to be disengaging. Well, I should really stop disengaging if they're not actually engaged, you know? They are going to be retreating. They're going to be leaving the area, giving it up to Masters. Blackheart won no part of it. I think they had a top 10 finish in last game, and they want to keep as many points as possible, so they're going to be just moving away from this area. For now, just going to be regrouping a little bit. Another grouping we have is over in Valdelmar. We'll have to see how that goes sooner rather than later. There we go. We are going to be seeing it unfold here. Regicide down in Valdelmar. Regicide versus Bite in Your Dreams. So, Regicide, second place winners of last game. Oh, but the fight has started over in Impala. Blackheart going up against Masters, and Blackheart at the moment are the ones with the kill. Oh, Raven going down as well. Oh no. What is happening? Masters getting picked apart here. One dead, one down. And they are going to be looking for a few more. Bubbles and Avisha going to be moving away from this area. Going to be moving away and disengaging, running away. They need to stay alive. Going to move back over to Regicide and Valdelmar. They have gotten one knock over onto Wasabi. So we'll have to see how that ends up going. Frost is who we're looking at right now. Over now to Mashu. Here we go. Mashu just looking for those angles. Meow in one of the yellow buildings. Goodness, it's going back and forth. Not a whole lot happening, but it is going back and forth. Hope, very, very low indeed. It's just going to be tucked away behind this cliff. And there's Ashi looking for that head to come up, but it's not happening. Looking back over at Hope. She only has 2 bandages, so she can't heal up fully. But both these teams were able to get their whatever knocks they had back up and res, so they're all good. Back to 4v4. The zone has started to shift inwards now. And these two are in the worst spot, but Meow goes down. M249, way too scary, man. M249 is going to be taking down Meow up on this roof, and down she goes as well. No prisoners taken here. Bite in your dreams now in a little bit of a disadvantage. Oh, very nice. Very nice trade-off there. Frost does go down. They're up on the roof. Oh, surprise attack coming in from Molly, but it's not going to work. Ashy must have had a heart attack with that going in, but is going to be able to stay alive. Regicide, unfortunately, being picked apart here. Gonna be on board with Hope right now. Hope and Mashu. Mashu taking some AK shots over on to Bite. Hope as well, just waiting. Looking for those shots. Does find them, but not quite enough. Now, Regicide are in a position where they could actually gatekeep the remaining trio. We'll have to see how that goes. Looks like Hacienda del Patron having a little action as well, but we're going to stick right here for now. Oh, and over we go. Nexus versus uniq. Difficult. 2 down for Nexus, unfortunately. Oh, it's not looking good for Nexus at all. What is happening? Nexus, who had such a fantastic game in ERANGEL, just falling apart over here on Miramar. 1 down, 1 very low. Or 1 dead, 1 down, I should say. Looking over at Rosa Baby. Does take some shots over onto Crazy, but they're not going to quite be enough as Shazadi goes down. It does bleed out, unfortunately, leaving those 2 down to a duo. Over in Valdemar, though, we do see something's going on in the kill feed. It looks like Bite in Your Dreams are going to be still up as a trio, and Hope is the only one left, so she's had to disengage, get to zone. But Bite in Your Dreams left out there. So yeah. I think they think she's still there. I mean, fair enough, but it's really hindering their progress into zone. They got 2,000 meters to go. Goodness me. Zone, speaking of, is going to be moving over in just a few minutes. We'll be seeing that next zone where it's going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1.5. There we go. Zone. Just when I said it, yeah. So we are going to actually be fairly central. We got water treatment, some Hacienda, got a lot of Minas Generalis, Cruz del Val, all up there. So pretty good zone for most of these teams. Still on with Nexus, though. Nexus now down to a duo. And at the moment, nothing else is going on. Rosa Baby still behind that tractor. Very, very quiet. Very, very quiet indeed. Lots happening into the south, though, as well as Cruz del Val. We just saw there. Oh, who was that got taken out there? I didn't quite see in the kill feed who that was, but LQ5 do take out one member of somebody. I think on rotation there, unfortunately for them. So they'll be picking up a kill. Meanwhile, Stalwart over here behind them, just moving into zone from the north side. Looking good, just gonna be doing some more looting. Lots of loot, always a must, so they're gonna be continuing that. Going forward, uniq as well, going over to the center zone. Yeah, I think this is gonna be them for a while. uniq and Nexus not gonna be doing a whole lot. Looks like we may be getting something over by La Bandita though. We have Special One and Vanguards head to head there on rotation. Looks like Special One want to very quickly gatekeep the Vanguards. But for now, not gonna be. They are going to instead leave. Oh, but no. 2R gonna be taking out one of Special One on rotation. Nameless going out. We're on board with Winky right now. Oh wait. Here we go. Here comes the fight in. Sprays now onto those buggies. Oh. They're trying their best. Trying. But no, not really gonna get any of the shots down though. I find that surprising. All that open ground and all those players actually shooting at the buggies, and they can't seem to do it. There we go. Just one of those things. But here they come. 2R want this. Ooh, like it. A little bit spicy. 12 minutes. We have just come into to the mid game. So this is pretty good timing, but I like the spiciness coming in fairly early. There's no real need. Ooh, real need to take over this this fight, but they want it. 2R gonna be trying to get those extra kills. Zone though is gonna be popping off in just a second. Here we go. New zone. There it goes. You can see it up in that map. Now on your screens, it is going to be the hills between El Azahar and Hacienda del Patron. So a lot of cliffs to work with, a lot of hills. We did see a similar zone coming in. What day was that? Was that the last qualifiers day? I don't think it was. I think it was Group A of the semifinals. We saw pretty much this exact same zone. So it'll be interesting to see how these teams now navigate it. Some of them for the first time. Oh, Stormy though, not going to navigate anything. Down she goes. Out in the middle, caught out on rotation, and there she is. BYT taking that kill for themselves as they make their way into Minas Generalis. Lots of teams to the south, but now, interestingly enough, several teams to the center. We are going to be seeing a lot of teams coming in from that eastern side, rather, as they make those rotations up. We are looking on board with BYT in your dreams, though. Where on earth are they? They're still in Chumacera. What is happening? Wasabi has no meds to speak of. What on earth is happening? Still in Shumi. I suppose they've not found any vehicles? No, there you go. Vehicle. So, hopefully they'll make their way into zone quickly. BYT now up against 2R, I think it is. I saw somebody took out 2R, or a couple members of them. Winky is the last one left standing, so yes, that is correct, just not sure by who. But BYT on board with Omna. Gonna be going to that northern side, right underneath that cliff. And now most teams are in zone. It's literally just BYT in your dream and Regicide Hope, who's just made her way to Picado. She's gonna be trying to find her way in here now, as the zone is gonna be coming up pretty soon. A couple more minutes. We've now just entered our 15th minute of the game. So this is gonna be a long one. I mean, typically on a smaller map, you know, ERANGEL or something like that, 15 minutes marks the sort of end of the game. where you have, top 5, top 6, something like that. At the moment, we still have 17 teams left alive at the 15-minute mark. So, big squabble's going to be going up ahead later on. But for now, they still have enough room to actually make those rotations. Bunny looking like she's going to go down here. Wasabi, yep, there goes Bunny. Wasabi as well in a world of hurt. 1 bandage left to her name, and the zone's really starting to hurt now. Oh! Regicide Hope goes down, and I did happen to see that on the map. Unfortunately, just outside of zone. Just outside, but now we are seeing the end of Bite in your dreams. Down they go, 3 kills to their name, but they are going to be going out in 16th place, unfortunately. Zone has moved to, yeah, this is almost identical to what we saw in the semifinals Group A. That Miramar, almost identical. That's the game where Triple Esports, I believe it was, had such a hard time, managed to make like top 5, but they really worked for it. It was definitely difficult for them. Moving to tonight's game, we got a lot of teams still. Oh my goodness. And all these teams have to fit in, and, most of them are not. Nexus and uniq still in this position. They haven't moved. uniq now just starting to leave that area. See a lot of teams to the east and a lot of teams to the north. But massive area that's completely free to the southwest. So we might see Byte take that up. We might. But right now, fight with uniq. Helia going down. As is on your screens right now. uniq versus virtual gaming. Oh, they're in a house. Okay. It didn't load in. Looked like she was right in the middle of the ground there. Crazy does go down, so X is trying to pick up that extra kill. Can't quite do it, though. Nade's going to be going through, though, from Anais. Oh, right through the window. That should do... Oh! Almost does it. Very much almost does it. But moving over to Stalwart. There's a lot happening with Stalwart. On board with, I believe, yeah, Erica right now. Looking for that aerial view. There's many teams here. 3 different teams. Stalwart looking for the knock. Very nice, though. Erica going to ball. Almost had it. Did defend herself, but just got a little bit third-partied there by some cover fire. We also have Special One throwing their hat into the ring. So Erica is going to be able to get rezzed up, even though the nades are very, very close. But Special One and Stalwart, none of them are winning here. They've all got knocks. They've all had to reset a little bit. Oh, but it is going to be Special One taking out Stalwart in the end. Or rather, R8. R8 with the third party coming up behind there. So a couple kills going to Special One. But R8 are going to be taking out Stalwart there. Saving SLR here. But still 1 left for the Special Ones. No, never mind. Not anymore. She is going to go out in 11th place as we're on board with R8 Sky. Nice high ground coming in from them. Oh, zone has shifted to the east. And only 3 teams in there right now. Got 9 left alive. Blossom immediately looking for that center position. On board with Lost Star right now, just looking behind her rock. We do hear shots in the distance. Oof. Lots of gatekeeping going on. Really great stuff from Moonshot Blossom, actually, to end up, taking those long-range shots, making sure no one can get close to them. Two of the Vanguards are down, and now Virtual Gaming Squad coming up behind them. It might be the end of the work for One Shot Blossom. They might have a third party going on over there. Yeah, you can see through Lost Dart's scope. Hazel does go down. Does get thirsted on up as well, so not quite the substantial third party that they were looking for. In fact, Virtual Gaming knocks herself, the last remaining player, kills herself by jumping out of the vehicle a little too early. That is going to be the end of Virtual Gaming Squad in 8th place over there. Massive fight going off to the south though, and Vanguards do go down in the kill feed as well. It is going to be BYTqr up against Byte. So 2 Bytes here. BYTqr, just opened the door at the wrong time. Byte going to be winning that round. 6 kills to their name. Zone is now closing in. We have 5 teams. They're all pretty comfortably inside the zone. So very, very quickly have lost a lot of teams. But there we go. 21 and a half minutes into the game. And here we are looking at these teams' top 5. Your top 5 are. Let's go over those. Ooh, Zone has moved again, though. Going over straight to One Shot Blossom and to Byte. So the rest of the teams will have to make their way in. But your top 5 teams, you're going to go over them. Top 5 are going to be Byte, One Shot Blossom, Blackhearts, 1 solo player of SLR left, and then R8 as well. So those are your top 5. Blackheart Elsa moving in very confidently. She is going to be going straight forward. One of her teammates does go down and is finished though. But that doesn't mean that she's not going to return that. But no, it gets returned instead. A one-on-one-on-one. And Ella is going to be going down. Her teammates are going to be coming up to her rescue though. It looks like maybe a reset, maybe an aggro push here. Byte back on form, just gonna be healing up there, and then we'll be back to action. Nades though coming through for these teams. Molly over there onto the side of Blackheart. They're really trying their best. Oh ho ho ho, a nade, very nice, too pretty. And that means a push over around the other side as well. Elsa's gonna go down. Just leaves 2 for Blackheart. This push is not going very well at all. Does get Maru, so Maru is down. Mufar, we are on board with. I'll be trying to get that nade around the other side. Oh, beautiful nade indeed. Gonna get Sana as well as Maru, so no rezzing for them. Erica does go down from SLR, so that is gonna be them in 4th place, getting taken out there. Oh no, no. Yes, there we go, behind. Goodness, doesn't get the one standing, but there we go. That's the second one through. That's going to be Blackhearts taking that win right there. So now 2 teams remain. Blackhearts versus One Shot Blossom. Those are our 2 squads. And here we go, 2v4. Looking over to Mira. She's the closest to them. Got that ridge underneath. Oh, Mufar does go down. I'm not sure who to. Didn't quite see that. But Piano looking to make whatever defensive move she can. No, not going to be quite enough. The sprays come in. It's all too good. And One Shot Blossom going to be taking this win here on Miramar. 10, 11, 12 kills for them. Very nicely done indeed. Blackheart, valiant effort. Going to get them 8. No, going to get them 8 kills and 2nd place. And then Byte, of course, in 3rd with 8 kills themselves. Moving off that podium, we are going to see SLR in 4th, R8 in 5th, BYTqr in 6th, NEXUS in 7th, Vanguards in 8th, Virtual Gaming Squad in 9th, uniq in 10th, Special One in 11th, Masters in 12th, 2R in 13th, Stalwart Divas in 14th, LQ5 in 15th, Byte in 16th, and Regicide in 17th place. Oh, I feel bad for Regicide. Hope made it all the way almost to zone just to come in last place. That's what happens in these scrims, or these tournaments rather, in esports. But moving over to the stars of the match, we are going to see Melshad from One Shot Blossom being our MVP. 8 kills all to herself and 893 damage, so well done there. She is also going to be our finisher, so that's really cool. But Abia from Byte is going to be our best companion with 4 whole revives. My goodness. Right, that was game 2. We are going to be moving into a quick break here as these teams move into the room that's been set up for them, and they're going to be adjusting from the deserts of Miramar to the jungles of SANHOK. Do not go anywhere. We'll see you in just a bit. Welcome back, everybody. We are live. Game 3 of 5. We're going to be here in SANHOK this time, and the zones continue to not care about these teams' feelings. It continues. Just do whatever it wants. This time, it's going to be Western Zone, going from top to bottom, bottom to top. Going to be right over that island area, but these teams will have no problem at all getting to that East Coast if they really want to. Don't mind me. Just pouring myself a little bit more of my drink. Non-alcoholic beverage, if you were wondering. Alrighty, let's see where this zone goes. Oh, there it is. Finally, one that complements the plane path. We got, basically, I would call that a western zone. It's not north, it's not south. It's directly in the middle, and it is going to be on that west coast. So lots of that island, in fact, the whole island, and a little bit of everything. Interesting to see, nobody's gone to boot camp yet, so we don't have anybody in boot camp. That last little sliver of that mainland being in that vicinity. And for now, these teams are going to be just keeping to themselves a little bit, maybe, except for Regicide. Goodness me. On board with Hope right now, and looks like it's going to be Hope and Nexus going head-to-head here. Going to have to be careful. Hazel on that hillside. And here we go. Nothing yet. Molly, though, is going to be on that rock, so she's the closest one over there. She's just listening and waiting. Full team somewhere on that hillside. Oh! Good trigger discipline to not do that. Way too much cover. Oh, but there's another one. Oh, come on. You know you wanna. No. Good trigger discipline. Alrighty. So we are going to be seeing Molly just getting that info that she needs. Waiting for her team to come up. Good thinking, really. Rest of her team are not really with her. It's a 2-2 split coming in from Regicide. So, just got all that info. We do have Frost moving over, and actually the rest of the team are going to be regrouping because Molly can't really get away from this area. So she's going to need her whole team. They're going to have to fight this one out. Regicide and Nexus, though. Two high-placing teams for ERANGEL. For Miramar, not so much. Hazel, knows where Molly is. Oh, okay. I didn't think they knew where she was. But they do. They very much do. Hazel gonna be looking over in that direction. For now, let's see. Frost up in that gun or sniper tower, I suppose it is. Looking elsewhere on that map. Not much going on elsewhere. A couple of rotations coming through, but not a whole lot happening. It really is just this fight going down here. For shots coming through. Ooh. Interesting from Nexus, they've got the 2-2 split coming in. So 2 up on that hill, 2 down in the valley. Makes things very difficult for Regicide because they have that cover, that overwatch up on the hill that has a much better vantage point onto Regicide, and they're going to be able to spray them down and make sure they can't kill their teammates. So Regicide have to really think smart with this one. Gonna move over very briefly over to Paradise. There's some stuff happening over there. Let's have a look. Over here, 2R gonna be going up against LQ5 Vikings. These two teams have a lot to play for. Haven't been as outstanding, in kills or placement points, these two teams. They need those points wherever they can get them. So these two teams going to be battling it out for that top 7 position. Of course, we won't actually see anything going, any leaderboards until after everything is sorted. But as we keep saying, when you are actually in the game and doing things, you kind of get a feel for where you are. So, the teams that are under pressure know they're under pressure. And they're going to be doing everything they can to get those extra points. Right now, though, it is going to be Bite in Your Dreams versus the Vanguards. And Vanguards have 2 down right now. Belladonna going to be healing up there. 2 down for Vanguards. It's just going to be Ella and Belladonna. Nade's going to be going out, but that's on the wrong side. The wrong side, indeed. Oh, what's this cheeky off angle coming over onto Belladonna? That is going to be a knock going her way. So that's 2 down again now. And it is Twix going to be moving over, trying to get that res if she can. Again is going to be going down. Nice angles onto Bite in Your Dreams, but unfortunately they don't know where she is. 2 on either side. There's not much you can do about that. Yeah, down she goes. Valiant effort though, and does bring a lot of those players actually very low. So Ashy now going to be going down. So Ella finishing the work her teammate started. There we go, another one on board. Ella with a 1v1, very nice. Very nicely done. Oh, it would be such a shame if she lost this one now as well, but she knows exactly where she is. Half health. Prone shot goes down, but isn't going to find them. Needs to move over to the QBZ. Gonna do the prone shot, but now I think she knows where she is. She's over there. Desperately looking. It's a 1v1 shot. Oh, and she gets it as well. She gets it. Ella with the 1v3 to save her team. Vanguards will be continuing in the game. No! No! No, what have you done? The third party from hell. No. Oh, I feel so bad after all that. The Vanguards go out, but a valiant effort to pick up 3 extra points there. So can't be doing too badly. It is going to be 15th place coming in from them. Oh, it's heartbreaking. All right, still on board with Regicide, though. Still going on. Regicide, 2 down, 1 dead. Unfortunately, it's just alive, and she is going to be trying to get those reses going. Looks like, though, NEXUS not having a great time either. If we look here now, NEXUS, Hazel going... Oh, the third party. The third party from SLR, that means that NEXUS now in 13th place. What has happened to NEXUS? That lead they had with all those kills and the 3rd place now are no longer valid because they're basically just making up for these lost points over here on these next 2 games. So really, really unfortunate for them. They had such a good lead going into here. But unfortunately, not going to be the case any longer. I'm going to move over to SLR, who are now looking for Regicide. They're in a 3rd party, and here they go. Rada, first one in. Erica is down, but here they go, spraying down the outside. The ball. DBS didn't see Rada there, or Ada rather, and Regicide are going to be taken out there. GG's. The zone has moved over to the west side again, and we've got about 30% water, so we're looking at a little bit of a trickier zone than perhaps is normal, just because the water, you can't really play in the water at all. We're down to 11 teams now. 9 minutes into the game, and wait, hang on. You're telling me 9 minutes in the game, we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. And just now are starting to come into the mid phase of the game. Very, very quick game here on SANHOK. We are looking at now Bite and Stalwart, but it looks like Bite are going to be disengaging up this hill. Maybe. They're going to try anyway. Gonna try. Abia is down, as is Sana. Oh no, Stalwart picking them one by one as they make their rotations up this hill. On board with Sakura. She looks with that 4 times. There comes some shots there. Looks like they're going to try and get Abia back up. Mimique as well, looking for that off angle. But it is going to be Maru healing up as well. Mimique behind, Maru above. Oof. And Yankee still all the way over there. So Abia goes down and Sana's dead. What happened? All of a sudden, Maru is by herself. Yankee just trying to pick up a few kills behind them. But Abia does go get thirsted on up. So Maru is the only one left standing over there. But we are not looking over there. We are going to be looking over to behind Stalwart, why Yankee is still there. Blackheart's looking up to push on up here on this hillside, and Yankee is trying to hold them off best she can. Looks like Stalwart now, having taken out the majority of BYT, are going to be regrouping, or trying to at least. Trying to see what they can do here against Blackheart as they move on up. Fortunately for Yankee, she is just behind this rock, so it could be very, very tricky for her. We will see. Looks like Blackheart aren't super... Ooh, hang on here. What is that? 1 HP, down she goes. Ugh. That's what happens when you're 1 HP. Not much you can do about that. It's going to be Special One versus... Oh, God. Versus Virtual Gaming Squad, and down they all go. Very nicely done there. Misu is the one to be taken out, the last of that team. And Sputter from Blackheart now going back over to this fight. Do have Elsa down. Nade over the top of the hill. Not going to be doing much, but will keep them at bay. Stop them from making that push while they revive Elsa. If they can. Oh, Elsa knows, right in the middle of the river, so doubt they can actually get to her. Oh, big fight has just ended. RA are going to be taking out uniq over onto the other side of the river, unfortunately. So that is going to be uniq taken out in 10th place. Top 10 finish for them. Vikings. LQ5 down to a duo, but 4 kills. So pretty nice top 10 finish for them now as well. It's going to be pretty nice for them. Moving over to one-shot blast, Leia. Let's see. One-shot Blossom just going to be crossing this area here. Moving down into zone best they can. They're coming in from that north area. Gonna be able to just scooch in behind that ridge, but that's about it. They have Stalwart to their left and R8 right behind them. Ahead of them, rather. Here we go. 9 teams now need to assemble. And Stalwart quick being gate kept out here. Looks like Blackheart have been able to squeeze their way past onto that bridge, and now Stalwart in a world of hurt here. Blackheart have done very well for themselves in their positioning. Fantastic positioning coming in from them. Make sure that Stalwart can't move to that coast where they need to be in zone. Can't go to their left. They have to go either straight across or to their right, which means going outside of the zone. So kudos to Black for this strategic positioning. Maru, I think, is going to be doing a bit of a heal strat. Only 3 meds, though. But what is she going to do? Unless she's just trying to get off of this this cliff edge here. Oh, full damage, lucky. Lucky indeed, but I'm not sure what she's going to be doing here. Looks to R8 now. Gatekeeping the gatekeepers as Nor just lies in wait. Gonna boost up a little bit, but lies in wait for Blackheart to move across fully. One Shot Blossom do have at least one knocked on the other side of the river. And it looks like, yeah, Stalwart have decided to move forward. Here we go. We are entering the 15.5-minute mark. Mimique from Stalwart just go down in that kill feed. We were able to see that. Oh, Bazone is about to pop once again. But for Stalwart, it's just Yankee left alive. Oh, Zone does pop up. Zone does, but Yankee just going to be staying in her compound here. Only one first aid, so she can't even do the med strat. Ugh. What a shame. One Shot Blossom being reduced to a duo over there. They tried to move into zone, go into that bridge area, but unfortunately were gate kept out by a couple of teams, but mainly Stalwart, I believe. But yeah, it's going to be just Yankee by herself here. Zone has moved up. It is going to be the bridge and ruins. So very, very interesting zone here for these teams. And a lot of crevices, a lot of nooks and crannies where you can actually make your mark. So I would like to really see these teams use this terrain to their advantage and come up with clever plays. At the moment, Blackheart going to be up on that bridge and behind it as well. But looks like, yeah, Sputter is down on that rock. And Piano not looking so hot either. Gonna be moving over to Nor. They do know she's there. Bit of a standoff between these two, being very, very careful. Blackheart are down to 3. RA R4. One Shot Blossom as well in the distance. You can just see them trying to cross the river in the water. They're going to be doing some swimming. Yankee still behind in zone. Oh, Nor's made it to the other side. Okay. They look to have switched places a little bit there. Nor tried to make some shots around that side, but Piano's right up on top. Oh, he's gonna get found though. Those two, both of them, are able to take her down. Unfortunately, Piano does go down. Sputter is also dead. And it's just up to Mufar now. Mufar and Elsa, but I don't see Elsa. Oh, she's midway in the bridge. Okay. One Shot Blossom as well. Did manage to take out one of R8. Or rather, knock one of R8. Now we see Elsa trying to make some moves. Goes very low though, and the zone is going to go away from them. Oof. Need to move in. This is very, very difficult for Blackheart now. Here we go. Shots being fired. Now we have Virtual Gaming Squad. They've managed to stay up a full squad over to that eastern side. 4 kills to their name at the moment. But still a great result for them. Looking very good going into the end of the game. Red as well. As Yankee still in the zone, but has managed to creep past at least one of Blackheart, actually. But 0 first aids for her. She has gonna have to run. Here she goes. Promptly gets taken out, so that's the end of her. End of Stalwart for this game. Gonna be 8+ for them. are going to be seeing the zone moving in now. Blackheart as well, not looking so happy. Elsa moving in with that buggy. Just trying to get what? SLR let her completely pass, but Elsa gets stuck on the corner of a building in ruins and completely just gets demolished. But 31 meds for Mufar. She's been doing some work. So they are okay, good to go. One Shot Blossom does get taken out to the zone, I do believe. And we still have Masters, actually. We still have Masters out in the zone there as well. We have SLR. LQ5 is still a duo over in Ruins. And then, of course, we have the full squads of R8 and Virtual Gaming Squad. On board with FMS right now. And Sky. Let's have a look at Sky. Here we go. Looking on over R8, fully concentrated onto Virtual Gaming Squad. They're not looking at anybody else, though. SLR is coming up behind them. They're going to have to be very careful. R8, very, very confident. They have Kai in the back there looking towards them so they don't get completely tunnel visioned, but this is a risky move. Nor is down. It just would take SLR to come out around the back, and they would be all dead in a second. Hazel, though, for Virtual Gaming Squad. Oh, that aid is too good. Is able to see it coming just in time. See, this is what I'm talking about. SLR coming up for a backstab on to R8, and suddenly Sky is the only one left alive. Hazel as well, down to a duo. Oof, complete dismantling of both these full squads. Sky just has a tiny corner of the zone. Zone has moved over to the center. So all these teams do have to move except for LQ5. Masters do go out in 6th place, so GG's there. And Blackheart's Mufar is still going over on the bridge, so looking like a top 5 finish for her, so well done. Oh, R8. Oh, Mufar, very, very close. Down to 10, 11 first aids, but oh, she's cutting it very close. Very, very close indeed. Oh, Virtual Gaming Squad get taken out by LQ5. Alrighty, the Vikings making waves. SLR now. SLR, R8, and LQ5. 2v2v2. Ooh, very interesting. It's rare you see such even odds, but except for now. Never mind. R8 get taken out there, unfortunately. SLR cleaning them up. Very nicely done, as well as a nade onto LQ5. Well done, but Harley does just immediately run into some Molotov flames. Unfortunately, Jessica is going to be the last one remaining for her team. And now it's a 1v1, to be honest. Now they're going to get this reset. Okay, so reset is going to be coming up. First one to get the red, first one to get those nades back out there. And it is Rose. LQ5 going to be the ones to get that res up a little bit earlier. And the Molotovs are continuing to fly up. Unfortunately for these teams, they both have to move into zone. Oh, and there's a road in between them, so it's very difficult for them to navigate. Here we go. Nades are flying. There we go. Smoke's going as well. Very quiet. Does Harley have meds? I'm not sure she does. Oh, yeah, down she goes. Too late. No, she doesn't have any meds. Okay. So Harley going to go out of the zone to get away from those shots, but Rose going to be coming up over the road. Both of them over the road. Great push coming in from them. But look at Jessica sitting very still in that smoke, but the smoke's about to clear. Oh, very nice for Rose. God, no, 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 no. Down she goes around the outside. Very nicely played from them. Good knowledge of where those teammates would be. So GG's there. LQ5 for Vikings, taking the win in SANHOK. GG's. 10 kills going their way, so a great game for them. Then it's going to be SLR, the Slayer Vixens, in second place with 9 kills. Still a great result there. And Blackheart with 4 kills and third place with that med strat. Nicely done. In fourth, we do have R8, Virtual Gaming Squad in fifth, Masters in sixth, One Shot Blossom in seventh, Stalwart Divas in eighth, Byte in ninth, uniq in 10th, Special One in 11th, Regicide in 12th, BYTqr in 13th, Nexus in 14th, Vanguard in 15th, Byte in Your Dreams in 16th, and 2R in 17th place. Now, going on over to stars of the match, we do Rose. Rose is our MVP with 5 defeats and 558 damage. Best companion is going to be Kadi from R8, actually, with 2 revives. And then, of course, Fims from LQ5 for Vikings is our final finisher with 3 defeats herself. So GG's all around. Right, that is game 3 of 5. We're going to be heading into our 4th game in just a few minutes, but before that, we will be heading into a quick break. So use this time to take a potty break, grab a cup of tea, your favorite beverage, maybe a snack and a blanket, and get comfortable for these last 2 games. So we'll see you in just a few minutes. welcome back everybody to game 4. We're heading into Miramar. Going to be catching a little bit of this more green area before we head into Miramar for our last game. And it's going to be, for once, a normal plane path. Goodness. Going to be seeing these teams go back across the plains of ERANGEL and give us another good game. Here we go, let's go. Alrighty, here we go. Same teams go across these. We will be seeing the flight path come up in just a few moments. Ooh, several teams getting out around the Milta area. Looks like we may have a little bit of kerfuffle over in that direction. Yasnaya as well. Several teams. Oh my goodness. 3 teams going to Yasnaya over there. But this zone is going to go in just a couple minutes. Here we go, Cotty. Be going ahead and getting some loot, getting everything sorted. The zone has hit. We do have our zone that will be coming up onto the map in just a minute. Oh. What did I say about this game being normal, maybe? Absolutely not. It's back to the island. 2 out of 2 island ERANGEL finishes over here, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness me. Ugh. What a zone. What a zone. Dear, oh dear. Look at that. These games have it out for them. Alright, we are seeing quite a few rotations through known areas, but right now we have 2 of the one-shot blossoms versus our 8 over here in the police station. Kadi able to escape though. Ooh, nicely done on her end. So it's good news for her. Able to live another day. Oh, no, Mira goes down this time. All right, shots from across the way. Sky able to put those UMP shots to good use. Now they're going for the res, and here come the nades. One shot blossom all of a sudden not looking in a great spot. Ugh. The res is here though, ready and waiting. So now they're both and able to fight again. Sky with those nades over the top though. Nope. Deciding against it. Going around the other side. Clever, clever. But unfortunately not going to be doing anything there. They're not there at the end of the day. A little bit more waiting is going to be happening now. Melshad, meanwhile, sitting on those stairs. With the M249 again, though. Should be very nice. Mira with some smokes as well. So just going to be holding up third floor area. Very quiet. It's very quiet indeed. Waiting for these teams to make a move. The rest of One Shot Blossom have made it over, so all 4 now at the police station. It's a 4v4. First shots now being taken. Oh, and Leia goes down, unfortunately. Oh dear, oh dear. It was on the outside, so one of those is going to go down. So just very quiet indeed. It is just going to be a bit of a stalemate going on right now. Nor, on the other hand, completely just gone, leaving. Goodbye. Is going to be looting up. Going back over to Leany, though. Oof, Mira, very nicely done. Going to be taking out one of the R8 players. Over. Oh, shame it just didn't quite go up there. Looks like they're actually going to be trying to get this. No, it was the wrong player there. There we go. All right, so they're going to be trying to get that res. Meanwhile, the fight is happening. Kadi trying, but trying isn't the right word because there she goes, M249. I keep saying this, but M249 just too OP. Caddy is going to go down. And now, one-shot block becomes very much, ooh, knock though. There is a knock. Sky does knock one. But they are very confident now. Going to be making their way through. Sky goes very, very low. Oh, this is not looking good for her at all. Sky on now has it been able to heal, going to be able to get that revive, and it looks like they're going to go back because Nor now is there. Going over to Nor's side there. Oh, immediately taken down through the doorway, and that is going to be Nor taken out there. So Sky is the last one standing. Oh, moving over to AK, good choice. Oh, there she is. No, the angle's all wrong. Angle is all wrong. She didn't quite see that she was going to be so far forward, and that is going to be R8 taken out here. One-shot Blossom doing it again. Somehow still has a full squad. But now, Bite in Your Dream, they've been over onto the west side of the city. Been looting up while this has all been going on, and they've timed this perfectly. Now making their assault while, or just after, the fight has ended. Looks like Lost Star may be able to get some sort of an angle over onto that player there, but there is a bit of a wall there, so. Long-range nades being thrown over here. Melshad up on the roof. Looking for... Ooh, look at it go! Not going to quite hit, but oh, well done anyway. Oh dear, Meow goes down on the bottom floor. Taken out as well. You also have Bunny indoors. We're going to go over to Mira, though. Mira's checking out the stairs. Smoke or nade. Was that a nade? Smoke. Smoke, I think. Nade. It was a nade. We're still staying on the stairs. And now they're all in zone because the zone has moved past them now. And it looks like... Oh, Bunny just staying on the outside there as well. Most of these teams, though, meanwhile, have made their way over to the military island. Still a lot of the mainland, so we do see a few teams still hanging out over there, mainly Farm and Pachinki. And, of course, Yasnaya, both these teams going head-to-head here. Way far away from the zone. 1,300 meters, to be exact. Here we go. Bit of a standoff at the moment. Everybody just trying to heal up. Leia could have a fantastic position around here. Oh, look at this. Does she know they're there? No, she doesn't. Leia goes down instead, but it's quickly reciprocated. Bunny with Bunny, but no, Wasabi going to be having great cover fire. And all of a sudden, it's just one left. Lost Star is the only one left alive for her squad. Gonna try and get this res as best she can. In fact, they might be able to get the reset here, but no, here they come. Up the top, goes down. One goes down. It's just on Mira now. She is very low, about to go out to the zone. If only she can get this heal up. Does she? Yes, she does. Now waiting for these teammates. Oh, no! Was able to get a few shots going, but no. One-shot Blossom gonna be taken out. 16th place after all that, unfortunately. Ooh. New zone, though. New zone's gone west again, so same island, just a very different side. And once again, it looks like we are going to be going over to that island rather than the mainland. So these teams going to have to be pushing in. At the moment, not much else has really been going on in that kill feed that I've really seen. So we still have 15 teams left alive. Yeah, it's literally just been R8 and One Shot Blossom going out. So no full team, or only 2 full teams, and otherwise we have a bunch of full squads. It's literally only Bite in Your Dreams that's lost one. So we are looking like it's a stacked lobby. Light 4VK rather, or light for Vikings. There we go. Just gonna be hanging out here on that western bridge. Good spot for them, but we're gonna be looking straight down south. Special one. Oh, Leona going down there, up against Regicide. So Regicide have claimed this compound for their own. There we go. Special one gonna be moving away from that area. Now Masters as well in their own compound. Vanguard just getting res there. Twix is. Looks like they're good to go. Maybe have been having some long range shots with Masters, but that's about it. There's nobody really on this side. I mean, there's lots of teams on this side, but they're all kind of spread out in their own way. So, gonna be moving on over to SLR on this western bank. Into the warehouses to be exact, and Nexus are on those hills. Pressure is mounting for these teams. They've only got this game and the next one to really make top 7, and like I just said, it's even tougher now. Only the top 7 are going forward, and of course there is money involved for the finals. A lot of pressure on these teams if they want to continue in this league. Ooh, Nexus. Rosa baby tries to finish off that player, but instead gets knocked herself. So great cover fire coming in from SLR. Unfortunately, Jessica did get finished anyway, so SLR do have to go forward as a trio, and they're going to use this opportunity to disengage and come straight for LQ5. So here they come. Light. Not sure what she's going to do here. Oh, one goes out. There we go. Up on that bridge. Here we go. Bridge camp. Let's go. Unfortunately, SLR just getting pulled apart here. It's Ada. Just Ada left. And uniq wanting to come in as well. SLR stuck. Ooh, wait. The zone. It's gone from the island. We've got a bridge circle. Oh, very interesting. Oh, what else is interesting is Stalwart over here. Oh my goodness me. What's all this? What's all this? Stalwart and BYTqr going head to head here. Chandler, only one left alive, does get one. Gonna finish that one up. Needs to be careful that he's not too greedy though. Goes for the spray. Oh my god, gets it again. This guy. This girl even. Going head to head. Chandler just going to be finishing on up that heel. And somebody is stealing his kills meanwhile. Her kills meanwhile, sorry. Listen, if you're named Chandler, I'm going to think you're a guy, even though this is all women's team. I'm sorry. Masters, though, going to be moving in, looking for that third party, so it is just a 1v1 between Stalwart and BYTqr. And meanwhile, looks like Masters just stole all her kills. So, yeah. Oh, good nade, good nade. Needs to get this heal off quickly. Purple now from Stalwart. Being very cautious, though. A few more nades and smokes being thrown in there before she makes it all round. Here she comes, though. Oh, all right. Being very cautious. Very cautious. I think that's part of the pressure coming through here. Stalwart have not had the best of evenings tonight. And they need all the points they can get at this point. Virtual Gaming Squad now going up against Masters, and looks like they're doing quite a number on them. Virtual Gaming Squad, full squad up here on this ridge, but they are outside of zone, so they really needed those knocks now. But Virtual Gaming Squad, look at them. They're moving into zone. They've decided to go for this third party. Here we go. Chandler now in a world of hurt. Down she goes very, very quickly. Meanwhile, Purple has decided to just exit the building completely. So she's just missed out on that. Good for her. But yeah, that's going to be BYTqr going out in 15th place there. Now it's Masters versus Vanguards, I do believe. Yes, the Vanguards. Zone has gone again, this time more to the island, but still with that bridge involved. So all these teams now have to move over. Surprisingly, we have still quite a few teams on that Ooh, wait a minute. Goodness me, nice Scar Spray coming through. Master's going to be taking out the Vanguards. Again, another team that really needs those points. Master's been doing really well. Vanguards, they need the points, but they do have one more game to shine. LQ5 still have control of the bridge, and very good for them that they do, because they have 4 teams that are trying to make their way over. Purple just going to be hanging out. Honestly, smart move from Stalwart. It's out of necessity. They need the placement points more than the kills. And as a solo, the best thing you can do is stay in the water. SLR gatekeeping, and then LQ5 gatekeeping the gatekeepers. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. One of the special ones did just go down there, I think. Got run over. Yeah, there they go. Bite taking out special one there. Unique on this other side of the river, though, going up against Blackheart. And Blackheart have situated themselves right in between uniq. So, interesting. 2-1 split coming in from uniq. And this could be very nice indeed for them. But nope. Blackheart are moving to the beach instead. So they've... I don't know that they know that uniq is there, though. I really don't. I'm not sure. BYTqr have... Oh, no! Purple! Purple goes out. Just got seen by Virtual Gaming Squad. So 10th place for her and her team. Blackhearts, though? Oh, do have something going on to the east. But BYTqr or Bite in Your Dreams have decided to use the water as their best friend. Gonna be swimming, having a little bit of a splish splash on a summer afternoon. Regicide, though, in the kill feed. What's going on with them? Regicide get taken out by Bite. Bite in a very strong game here. 5 kills for Virtual Gaming Squad and 7 kills for Bite right now. Maru just looting up there. And they're on edge of zone, so nicely done on their part. Hopefully the zone goes this way for them, but we could easily see a bridge zone, and interestingly enough, that's what a lot of these teams are betting on. We have more teams to the north than we do to the south. And they look kind of situated. No one's really making that crossover just yet, so we will see. This could be a major headache for these teams in the north if they're not careful. Bite in Your Dreams do lose one to the zone. Oh. Ouch. That's about as bad as it could possibly get for the northern teams. Here we go. Here comes the chaos. 8 teams left, 25 still up and kicking. To be honest, Blackheart don't have that bad of a trip to go into. They have a pretty short rotation. They just have to swim for it, so it's not a great spot to be in. Meanwhile, uniq and SLR going head-to-head to our LQ5 in a 2-2 split. Maru now going down to one of them. Let's see, Minnie's going off in the background somewhere. Maru bleeding out there. Abaya going down as well. LQ5. Rose really doing some work here. let's see. 8 teams still remain. Blackheart Mufar does go down there. Looks like Light. Yeah, that's where the mini's coming from. Light from the Vikings taking out Blackheart one shot at a time. Ooh, goodness. Interesting though, you can technically still see them. I don't know if that's a spectator thing or if she can see them. I think only we can see them. But even though Blackhearts are technically in zone, they're not out of trouble yet, as we are seeing on our screens right now. Oof. Very quick reaction from Light, but unfortunately is going to go down anyway. So that's no more of the mini for Blackheart, but they did go out just beforehand though. So that's going to be the end of Blackheart and the end of Light from LQ5. Next, we're going to see the Virtual Gaming Squad moving up against BYT. Really great gameplay from Virtual Gaming. Where have they been this whole time? Really putting a strong foot forward. Abaya is one of 2 left now, and they're really going for it. Oh, there she is in the smoke. Oh, very nice. Does get that one, but isn't going to get the other, and her teammate did go down earlier. So that's going to be the end of BYT here for this last ERANGEL game. 6th place for them. Down to our last 5 teams. LQ5 still going strong as a 3-man. Zone about to pop. And there it goes. We can see it small enough. You can see it on the mini-map now. Going away from the bridge, straight onto Virtual Gaming. Oh my goodness. They're going to have a great time with this, but we do have several teams over onto that northeastern side. Got LQ5. We have 2R. I see uniq in there as well. And we have Virtual Gaming Squad as well. So full squad up for this team. Team 11, they're going to be going forward 2-2 splitting it to these battlements here. And this might put them actually in the sights of LQ5. That one player to the east has a great position, but no, it's a little bit too ridgy there. Here she comes in, though. No, and they found her first. Unfortunate. She's not going to be able to get that sneaky little... Oh, no, explosion. Explosion gets her, so Rose getting taken out there by Virtual Gaming Squad. Now it's just uniq, SLR, the last remaining player of LQ5, and of course Virtual Gaming Squad. Oh, and we've just gone down to our two teams now. Harley, I think this is game over. Virtual Gaming Squad know it. It's just Harley left, and she's gonna go out to the zone. So GG's there. Virtual Gaming Squad taking the win here in our second to last game. We have them in first place with, let's see, 13 kills. Big result from them. SLR in second with 4 kills, and then LQ5 for Vikings in third with 11 kills themselves. So nicely done there. Coming off the podium, we got uniq in 4th, 2R in 5th, BYT in 6th, Blackheart in 7th, BYT in Your Dreams in 8th, Regicide in 9th, Stalwart in 10th, Special One in 11th, Masters in 12th, Nexus in 13th, Vanguards in 14th, BYTqr in 15th, One Shot Blossom in 16th, and R8 in 17th place. Moving on over to our stars of the match. Of course, we do not have a finisher here this evening for this one game because the play zone got it. But our MVP is going to be Rose from LQ5, and indeed she was doing a lot of work there on that bridge. 5 defeats going over to her and 743 damage. But Stark from BYT is going to be our best companion with 3 revives. So GG's all around. All right. Pressure is mounting for these teams. We have 1 game left. It is going to be Miramar, so a little bit of a longer one, a little bit more area for them to go around. So we'll see what these teams can do and how they are going to handle that pressure. Meanwhile, we're going to go for a little break now in between games, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the very last game of these finals. At the end of this match, we will know who our top 7 are, who is going home with a little bit of prize money, who's going home to come back in a couple of weeks, and who's going home in general. So, the North playing path is going to be North, like I just said. North playing path is, in fact, North. So, these folks going to be doing their best to move a little bit more south. But otherwise, we're just waiting for that zone, the zone, for now. Last games of anything, I think I said this a few days ago, but last games of anything tend to be full on. Everybody is just all or nothing, massive fights all the time. So it'd be great if we could see that. However, these teams do have a lot to play for, and many of these teams could be just a few points away from that top 7 position. So we may see either or, honestly. Nexus is the team that I do worry about here. They had, like I said, like we all saw, a fantastic game coming into the start of the evening. Oh, do have something going over in that center team. But anyway, we did see Nexus have a fantastic game. I mean, they didn't win, but they killed third place. I mean, what more could you want? However, the second games were not as great. They really didn't get the amount of points that they needed to maintain that lead against the other teams. And so, yeah, we see them kind of dwindle that lead a little bit. Gonna be just taking a quick moment from that, though. There are 4 teams here. We have 4 teams in this town, in this city, we have One Shot Blossom, 2R, Vanguards, and Bite in Your Dreams all here at once. I think we're going for a little bit of a more aggressive strat here this evening, guys. For this last game, zone is going to be fine. Easy peasy. Central zone, nothing too fancy, nothing too difficult. We're good to go. But look at the amount of hot dropping. Somebody's still landing. Who is that down by Junkyard? Still in the parachute. My goodness. Ada from SLR is still going. How? I have no idea. But there she goes. Oof. Up against Team 17 as well, though. Team 17 gonna be Blackheart. Goodness me, it's all going down. I think this is the aggressive game we were hoping for this last match. Mufar is down, as is Sputter. Oh dear, Blackheart not having a great time at all. SLR, the full squad of SLR, gonna be over here. Jessica is down, as is Ada. So it's a 2v2 as far as knocks go. And it looks like Erica is leaving. Erica, what are you doing? No. Leaving Harley to fend for herself at this point. And Harley is just holding on, trying to... Oh, around there! Oh, very nice thrown shot. Good stuff coming in from her. Piano, the last one left alive, is going to go for the... Oh, no! No, she almost had one shot. Literally one shot. But no, Erica left, went away, did a 1-3 split away in case they didn't make it. I almost want to say that was a bad move on the part of SLR. They could have easily won that. I mean, Harley put in the work. They already had 2 knocks. It was just a 2v2, and could have very easily won that, but no. That is not what happened here, and Erica is going to be going off as a solo. Fortunately for Blackheart, they still are up as a 3-man, so they're going to be living to fight another day over here. Back over to 2R, though, in San Martin. 4 teams still here. Looks like Vanguard have spread out a little bit over to the north side, so they're not really looking to engage just yet. Full squad of 2R in one building. I'm going to go over to Campo Militar as well. Lots of teams all amongst each other. Gonna be Stalwart versus LQ5, and Sakura or Stalwart is already down. Yeah, looks like LQ5 and Stalwart have both lost one, so gonna be even Steven on their side. Who just went out there? Nexus over in the middle here. Hacienda, or just below Hacienda. Helia is gonna be going down on the side of uniq as Nexus charged forward. Sorry, Wari. Oh, goes down. Gracie gonna finish her up immediately. Gracie. Hazel now on the outside as well, as the push is being made. Hazel just using these breeze block as an advantage. 3v2-ish. Ooh, very nice little nade though. Goodness me. Hazel now needs to heal up, and it's a 4v3. Nice cover coming in from Iman over there on her ridge. So it's gonna just keep uniq from moving too quickly. Nade gonna be way too far over. Here we go. Iman still looking for that off angle. Not sure it's really doing her a lot of good being so far away, but she is coming back around now. Oh, very nice angle though, and Ace does go down. So that is going to be Iman using that angle to her advantage. Nice angle she has behind that rock. But it's all a waiting game now. uniq being careful. And they're going to try and go for this reset here. At this point, Nexus would need 2 knocks to be able to push at the moment. As it is now, it's just too risky here. All right, here we go. Shazadi. He's gonna be just waiting. We're all just waiting. Molotov goes around the outside. He does go down, unfortunately. For uniq, but that. Oh! The pincer move. Gracie did not die in vain. Down they both go. Nexus, what happened? And this is kind of where I was talking about. Yes, you had that off angle, but Iman. And to be fair, it went way too quickly. Way too quickly, so she wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway, even if she was closer, but she was just so far away, there was no chance that she could end up helping. Speaking of helping, there is no help now for Stalwart. They are going to go out in 16th place at the hands of LQ5, so unfortunately for Stalwart, I don't have a whole lot of hope for them actually making the top 7 here. But yeah, they could do it at the same time. We don't really have those results in. We don't see them live. We just have to wait for them at the end of the evening. So could still do it, but I don't think they will. They've been pretty consistent. He's going down. Mira just hiding in that balcony. And that is going to be Mira taking on a kill. But looks like 2 are now lost 2. Not sure to whom. 2 one-shot. Okay, so one-shot Blossom have 2 kills. 2 are down to a duo. That's quick maths. Oh, Mira does go down now, though. Winky very low. But is just gonna go ahead and grab that hello. Hi, punch him out. There we go. Done and dusted. The punch, not the punch. But down she goes. Lost star now. On the other side, we do have a new zone. The zone has. Here we go. It is going to be going south. So BYTqr are the only people in zone right now. But Picado, Chumacera, Monte Nuevo, all in there. So big area for these teams so far. We do have something going on with R8, though, unfortunately for them, over in Junkyard. Looks like R8 and a Bite are going head-to-head here. Sky has been taken out. Yep, Kadi goes down again. Bite now going to be moving up over the top. Nicely placed angles going on here, but Nor holding them off. Sana very low, Star Kid down as well. Nor does sadly go down at the end of the day to Abaya. And that's going to be R8 almost taken out. It's just Leany now left alive, unfortunately, for R8. They're one of the teams, though, that they've done pretty well here. They've had really good games and not so great games. So still on the fence of whether we will be seeing them or not in the next stages. Looks like a lot of people are going to be disengaging here, going to zone. Even the people in San Martin are not yet fully in zone, so they're going to have to be moving in. To those teams, those 3 teams there, they can't really do a whole lot. Can't really move. It's just a lot of rotating right now. You have Masters coming in, you have Regicide coming in as well. R2 are looking for the disengage here, I think. Ooh, shots being taken though. What's this? Looks like Vanguards as well going to be disengaging away from here. Going to be moving on, not taking this fight. I don't think they had any real hand in it, but they were a force lurking in the background, and now they're going to be moving on. Masters, ooh, going up against SLR Erica. Or I think Erica's just being very, very quiet in her house and letting them pass by. But it looks like Masters and Byte going to be going head to head here, right in the middle. But Masters do have zone. They've parked themselves right on the edge of zone. But unfortunately, the circle is going to go away from them. So Byte might just decide to go all the way around. Black Hearts, though, very nicely done. Going to be taking out one of Byte. That's going to be Abaya going down on the side of Mufar. Here we go. Floor and Raven. Both in this little compound. And of course, you still have Raven over in the same area as Erica from SLR, so very nerve-wracking for her. Maru getting shot at, but is going to just duck back behind this high ground. Zone, by the way, has moved south. So we do have a southern zone. It has moved away from most of these teams. In fact, from all of these teams, I think it was only BYTqr that was really in zone. So all these teams going to be moving on out. I wouldn't be surprised if Masters decide to go as well. Raven leaving that compound. Good for Erica. I think Masters are disengaging here. Yeah, Masters are... Oh no, that's Byte actually in the distance there. Masters and Byte both leaving, so... Unfortunately, they're going to be coming right up behind Regicide there. So, yeah, could be seeing some more action coming up. There, Raven does go down. Yeah, here we go. LQ5, though. Up to LQ5. LQ5 is currently gatekeeping as well. But going back over to San Martin. Are they still up there? Oh my goodness me. Why? 2R still in San Martin, and Bite in Your Dreams are also up there. Have lost 2. Bunny is down. It's just Ashi left alive up there. Goodness me. 2R able to get that res and need to get some bandages up quickly. One Shot Blossom still are in zone, but they're quickly making their way out. And yeah, zone's coming in. This is where the zone's really going to start hurting now. Raven does get taken out, does bleed out 2 rows from LQ5. And now it's the turn of Regicide. Regicide getting knocked there. uniq as well on board. Oh, and look at the zone. Gone straight to him. Northern zone. Great for the team still in the blue. But very, very difficult area to play from. Lots of open ground over there. So uniq, I do believe, took out the Vanguards there just for a moment ago. Let me check that. Yes, Vanguards are out, so I do believe uniq took them out. uniq have 7 kills right now. They are going to be moving over to LQ5. LQ5 have 6 kills. Fims does go down, though, in their fight against Regicide. Rose taking up some Molotovs. Erica, though, does go down to Masters, so that's SLR out in 11th place. Woof! AK shots being fired over there as well. Molly trying to get up over that ridge line. Fims as well as Light play on taking out yet another one of Masters. So Masters down just to floor now. Ooh, could be an excellent. Oh, I thought she was going to be able to get them while they were trying to disengage there, but nope. They had their back covered, and she's not able to do a whole lot. Red side now going to be moving in their vehicles and getting the heck out of there. Yeah, because zone's moving in now. They can't be in that zone any longer. Gonna be zone 4. So very, very painful zone to be in. Molly does go down from Reg's side, though. They aren't going to be able to get out there scot-free, but we are going to be moving over to a big fight going on in the middle of the zone between BYT and Blackheart. These two teams. Blackheart has 3, and it looks like BYT is a duo. Yeah, StarKid and Sana left. Sana trying to find any angle she can, it looks like. Gonna be going around the compounds, figuring it out. Three kills to this team's name. So not too bad, but could be better. They're going to be looking for a couple more kills, I think, here. And Blackheart also. Oh, but Blackheart have to be careful. Look who that is right behind them, LQ5. So strong team tonight. So they'll be looking for blood. New zone's going to be coming up in just a few minutes. Yeah, we are on board with Rose right now, and they are going to be coming up against who was it? Oh yeah, Blackheart in just a few moments. Scoping out everywhere. Good team this. Zone though has moved again. It's going to go to that northwest corner. Straight over onto uniq, but also onto the most open ground. So yeah, this open road over to Picado, not an easy place to be. uniq and BYT both in here. So this is actually a nice turn of events for BYT because they are able to gatekeep here and they have a great side to actually go through. Well, here we go though. LQ5 getting shot out of the vehicle there. They will be losing 1. But they have made it into zone. Sana with the Kar 98. Love to see it. Ooh! How did that nade not get her? Oh my god. But love to see the Kar 98 in competition. Really good fun. Oh, but no. The zone has just made them confident and desperate. They need to go in. Sana's trying to do her best. Gets 1. Can't quite get the other just yet. Gonna go around the outside through the windows. Now needs to reload. Needs to go around the outside. Oh, meets her match though. Round the corner. Down she goes. Sana going down. And now it's just StarKid. StarKid also very low. She makes her push in. Just trying to figure out what side they're actually in. And she's actually gonna leave. She got out of that. Oh. Well done her. She completely evaded that. She was in and then she was out. And I think Blackheart, they're going to let that slide. Get these reses and go. They need to get into a better position in the zone, I would have thought. They're not going to like this super edge. Although they have the high ground, so you never know. They might keep it. But StarKid, she's going back. I thought she would just disengage completely, but no, she's back. She's out for blood. She wants more. Oh, but gets right in the way of their nades. I think they figured it out. She's not gone yet. Lots happening to the south, though. Several shots being fired there. Yeah, this is LQ5 and Blackheart Mufar now. Oh, sorry, not LQ5, that's BYTqr in the middle there. BYTqr. Just in their tree shack combo. Virtual big squad as well, still is a full squad, so this last game and this game both doing well here. Oh no 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 no. Oof, very, very low there. But enough. They are in time. Zone is going to be moving again and it's going straight north. Hard shift in zone 5 for these teams. Oh, dear, dear. There it goes. All these southern teams have to do something. And wait, though, BYTqr, Monica, and Murphy both down. It's just Nuzat left. And Mufar looking to come down on that side as well. Split. Interesting, large split for this kind of circle. LQ5 as well. Rose. And now, here come Virtual Gaming Squad. X is very low. We are on board with red right now. X goes down. Oof. Looks like they looked for some spots. Oh, no, no, red, you're overexposing. Overexposed. Down she back. Down she goes straight back, but very, very lucky there to not get knocked. And here is the chaos. All these teams gonna be moving in. Misu is unfortunately on the side of Virtual Gaming Squad. Red gonna be getting that res back up if she can. Hazel now putting in some work, some cover fire. As LQ5 make their way in. Oh, they're full push. Look at this. It's gonna be Rose on that inside ridge looking for that assault. Oh, Virtual Gaming Squad getting picked apart by all these different teams here. Looks like that's going to be Misu taken down. Blackheart as well. Elsa down. Currently, we have 6 teams. It's a 2v1, v2, v2, v1. Blackheart able. Oh, no, 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 no. You can see them. You can literally see them. Oh, down goes one. It's just piano left now. Alrighty, Rose. Yeah. Rose. It's a 1v1 right now, or a 2v1, rather. Did get that one. She was just able to catch him out as a smoke disintegrated. But no more than that. Zone has moved again, and this time it's gone north. So we are looking at Virtual Gaming Squad and LQ5 also in there with a hint of Nexus. Iman still alive. Top 5 position for her team so far. And 1 kill. We are looking at Piano though. Piano making some shots over to uniq. Goes low, but gets the other person lower. Smokes go out. Oh, nice nades from Red onto Rose of LQ5. And this is a tough zone. Going on over to... Oh, LQ5 get taken out! Looking so strong as well, but LQ5 are out in 5th place. Iman, currently looking from her point of view. She's just going to be chilling. She is in zone, so she is more than okay. She could get 2nd place here if she's careful. Only 1 kill, but the points matter. Looking back over to Blackheart Piano. She's going to be moving back over here, but Red's right there. Oh my goodness, Red is literally right there. Gonna have to be careful of that. So it's literally a 2v2, v1, v1. So pretty even. Nades being thrown back and forth. That means 1 of uniq. Anais is down. The zone is moving in, and unfortunately for uniq, they're out of zone. Shots being fired. Gonna look over at Hazel just behind that airdrop as Anais goes out. Back over to Crazy. Oh, Hazel gets taken out by Crazy. Very nicely done, but unfortunately, Red is going to be taking her out as well, but not before Hazel bleeds out. So that's unfortunate, but uniq are going to be taking 4th place with that extra kill. So nicely done. We now have 3 teams. Iman going for those kills. Oh, Very nicely done. Got a little bit of a spray in there, half health, but oh, red has an M249. Let's see what happens. Oh! Virtual Gaming Squad gets taken out by Iman, and now it's a 1v1 Piano versus Iman of Nexus versus Blackhearts. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Over the top, through the bridge. No, it's not quite enough. Iman goes down for second place, and it is going to be Blackheart taking the win in the last game of the evening. What a game. Blackheart taking out, let's see, 9 people with that win. Next is in second place with 2 kills. And then Virtual Gaming Squad with 5 kills and third place. So fantastic playing from these teams. Really, really well done. Unique, of course, got, I do have to say, a lot of kills. A lot of kills. That's 12 kills for them. But they did go out in 4th, so just shy of the podium. LQ5 for Vikings in 5th. R8 in 6th. BYTqr in 7th. Byte in 8th, Regicide in 9th, Masters in 10th, SLR in 11th, One Shot Blossom in 12th, 2R in 13th, Bite in Your Dreams in 14th, Vanguard in 15th, and Stalwart in 16th place. Alrighty, moving on over to the star of the match. We will be going over here, and our MVP for this final game is going to be Rose from LQ5. Look at that, 1,000 damage for 8 kills, so nicely done there. Best companion is Rose as well with 3 revives, but our finisher is going to be Piano from Blackheart with 4 kills, so GG's all around, everybody. Right, that is it. We are done. We have had a week of the MENA and African qualifications. What a ride it's been. It has been so much fun to actually watch, but this is where it all comes to an end. The qualifications are done. We will be seeing our 7 top teams go through to the league stage, but those results won't be out till a little bit later. So thank you so much for watching and supporting your teams, supporting the stream, and supporting the organizations. We will be back here tomorrow, I do believe, with the first group of the European qualifications. So that's going to be a whole different ride. Thank you so much. If you choose not to watch the stream since it's not your region, thank you so much for watching this last week. We will see you in the league stage. And until then, have a great week, great night, and a great day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Good night.